You literally cannot make this stuff up. I talk about this all the time, man. The path of least resistance when it comes to females seeking attention. Some of them are a little bit overt compared to their counterparts than the other, but when it's all said and done, whatever it takes to get attention, whatever it takes to get clicks, to get validation, these chicks are gonna do it, okay? And then the moment that they figure out that, ooh, this path that I'm currently on is not quite as lucrative and doesn't quite have the same long-lasting fulfillment that I think it's going to, I will just pivot just like this. And what are we seeing right here? Oh, guys, this is powerful testimony for somebody who, not but 2 years ago was out there making a public jackass of themselves. But hey, it's all right, man. She read a couple of powerful words in a passage in a book you might have heard of. And oh yeah, she's going to get right with the Lord, and everybody's just going to go ahead and forgive the sins of Dickmas past. Un-goddamn believable. We're not going to listen to all 5 minutes of this, mostly because I couldn't stomach that. But we know what she has a stomach for. But anyways.
Good morning, everybody. Okay, so really quick, I have a couple things to address.
All
and
right.
I just need you to listen to me.
No.
So, I've had quite a few people reach out to me.
I'm sure a lot of people have reached out to you, probably offering quite a bit of cash and prizes, but continue.
Comment, just truly curious about what and why I changed.
I've got a couple of interesting ideas, but let's just figure it out here.
So listen.
All right.
I was a pastor's kid for almost all my life.
You can't make this stuff up, okay? This is a chick who has an OnlyFans, by the way. This is a chick who was very prominently featured on the Whatever podcast back in the cut. And shout out to my friend Ryan Dawson right here. There she is, making the goofy-ass face, pimping her OnlyFans on Whatever. I think this was last year or the year before, okay? And the cycle continues, man, okay? The pastor's daughter, man. That meme is undefeated. The prodigal daughter. There you go. It's just come back and it has returned. Oh, she went and she sowed her wild oats, but now she's finally coming home. Thank God, at least as far as we know. She doesn't have a child in tow, but now she'll get right with the Lord, and everybody should just go ahead and forgive her for her sins. It's powerful testimony, but do continue.
I grew up in church. I was always in church. I was also homeschooled, so
I think the only thing that she took away from being in church all the time is getting down on your knees.
My life truly felt like a cage.
Oh, right.
And I'm not saying Christianity is a cage. I'm saying religion was the cage.
Right, because now, to just jump ahead to the end, now she wants to get bathed in another type of liquid.
I was a Baptist, I was a Baptist pastor's child for the longest time, right? Me and my family did not have a good relationship, and I'm the middle of 5 children, so I'm...
Right, didn't have a good relationship. Where's that picture once again? Right, okay, couldn't tell at all. Continue.
Talking about my other brothers and sisters and my parents. It just truly felt like such a cage. I was a very rebellious child, like sneaking out when I was like 16 years old. I was just going the wrong way, right?
Remember, guys, find a good girl at church. Find one of those good, wholesome Christian girls at your local house of worship. They're the good ones that are out there. Listen to those TradCucks that are out there. They're going to give you some great information, guys. Don't listen to the actual chick that was in church.
Right. So about 4 years ago, I started my OnlyFans because I think truly it was out of pure rebellion.
Right.
And like, honestly, I'm such a independent person.
I'm so independent that I need various random men online to pay me for pictures of my body. That's how independent I am, guys. Okay, it has nothing to do with my need for validation and attention. That's why I have bright red hair. It's just because I'm so independent
that I never felt the need for a man to provide for me.
Just show a breakdown of your social media following. I'll just wait. I don't need a man to provide for me. I need men to provide for me.
Like, have a man in my life to provide for me. So I started OnlyFans about 4 years ago, and I climbed to top 0.01%. I'm not saying that to brag.
But you pointed it out to brag because that's a flex.
I'm saying that the devil can truly give you things in this life.
See, okay, I was seduced. I strayed from the path, but now I have seen the light after seeing so much debauchery, okay?
Has a budget, though. He can only go so far. So
right.
A couple million, okay, great. The devil can do that sometimes.
See, that's also a sneak little thing that's in there. If you go ahead and wife up one of these hoes, she'd made millions of dollars. How did she do it? Don't worry about it. This is powerful testimony, guys.
Right? But I truly have gifts and talents.
I bet you do. Probably one on display right there.
I just did not use them in the right way. And I'm reaching out to anyone who's like questioning what they should do in their life. And I turn to corn.
Oh, right.
That's what we're going to call it, okay?
Right, yeah, the oldest profession on earth. Whatever any chick who has just a minuscule amount of attractiveness can just go ahead and monetize it online. I couldn't find anything else to do with my incredible intellect, all of these talents that I have. The devil seduced me in a way that just the least amount of effort possible was afforded me the biggest bag that I could acquire. But no, guys, I was taken advantage of. Right? That's basically also what she's throwing out there.
So this is just me sharing my personal experience with you. So I reached out and did corn for 4 years.
Oh no.
And I showed myself all over the internet.
Remember, okay, I did that, but I'm regretting all of this stuff. This is my make good video, even though it's still plastered all over the internet, but I've gotten rid of that stuff, and it's not like my account is still very much active. Oh wait, it is. Oh,
I said crazy things on podcasts.
That's
if you
correct.
Don't know the I Love Cheating podcast. And so I met this person who's now my partner, and he
simp. Oh no,
truly showed me God's love.
Oh
he was
my
sending me Bible verses, praying over me, and we were just friends. So
let's just be friends because you're just such a beta and I'm making so much money on OnlyFans. But then I start to look around and realize that, oh God, this is going to follow me around forever. And this was 4 years ago I started doing this, and I'm getting how close to 30. Oh, right. Yeah. That simp he doesn't look all that bad. And yeah, you know what? Now's probably a good time to cash out because yeah, my options aren't getting any better. See what's going on here?
Oh, like the Holy Spirit was truly working and moving, but I was in such a rebellion against it because I was like, God doesn't love me. I've had to work this hard for.
Remember, it's not anything that she did. It's everybody else. It's external forces just forcing her to make these decisions. Okay.
For this many years because no one cared about me. My family didn't care about me. Christianity is a cage. It's not Christianity. It's religion. Religion is the cage.
Yo, listen to this bitch babble. Is absolutely ridiculous. But okay, cool. Jake Shields points out, Jesus might forgive, but we all know she's still a hoe. Yeah, exactly, because she reserves the right to rely on her sexuality the moment that anything goes wrong. Oh, I was seduced by the devil. But then this one guy came over and showed me the light and the love of Jesus Christ. And then the moment that relationship sours or her hypergamy no longer gets satisfied, well, then she could just go ahead and get rid of that. And hey, who knows, maybe she'll have another one of these late stage sexual revivals where, oh no, I was being suppressed. Oh my God, Christianity actually is a cage. It's not just religion, even though that's a distinction without a difference. She's finding solace, and she's also finding idiots that, I don't know, is this your first day dealing with women? Apparently. I don't know who this Ryan guy is, but, oh, that's powerful testimony. Guys, we've seen this time and time and time again. Just take a look at every one of your TradThot influencers that are out there. The names, just run down the list. That Cake Thought that I pointed out not that long ago. There's a few that work over at Turning Point USA is just completely stuck to the rafters with them because you have small-faced Charlie Kirk, who thinks that he's a total Chad by employing a bunch of reformed hoes. And then, of course, you have somebody else who decided to try and take Ryan Dawson to task, form of stupid Lauren Chen. I can't stand this broad. There is no limit to redeeming power of Christ. No. Its actions have consequences, okay? If she's genuinely found Christ, she is born anew. How are you ever going to be able to go ahead and verify that? That is an unfalsifiable claim. I found God, you should forgive me, but she also reserves the right to just act out irrationally in the aftermath without any repercussions. Also sounds like the types of relationships that you would lead blind men to a slaughter over. Does that mean people will forgive her past overnight? No. But We should encourage her into a new path if she is turning from sin and encouraging others to do the same. And now you go to Joker from Better Bachelor. Yeah, as of 5 minutes ago, you just got suckered yourself into promoting her. Yeah, this is the new grift that's out there, because 2024, we're starting to see a societal shift away from all of this woke, overt sexualization, okay? The proper societal demonization of OnlyFans and those types of exploitative hoes. And I've been saying this for a while. A lot of people have been saying this for a while as well. That pivot from hoe to trad wife, oh, that's going to be a lucrative business. That's the new cottage industry popping up. Oh, guys, I just found this new book. I bet you haven't heard of it before. It's called The Bible, and it's telling me that if I just believe in this fictional entity, I believe in this Holy Ghost, all of my previous sins just get absolved from me, and people are going to love me for the simple fact that I just changed up my vibe and feelings. Oh my God. Are people really that stupid? Well, guess what? They absolutely are. And the cycle continues anew. Different players, same mechanics. Don't fall victim. Once a hoe, always a hoe. Nothing personal against this Nala fitness chick. I just simply seen her example pop up, but we have so many other examples that are out there. She's just the most prominent one out there, and it's something that we're going to see a lot going forward. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.